You're watching the Cult News Network International, bringing you a special report.
Good evening, I'm Tom Brutus, sitting in for Lester Cults. My associate Alicia and I will be bringing you a very special report this evening from Los Angeles. It's the Institute of Divine Metaphysical Research once again. We finally caught up with one of the ex-members who reached out to our cult tip hotline. This person's identity has been obscured in order to remain anonymous. Our reporter Cliff Henrys was in Los Angeles today to meet with this ex-member to ask them some questions. Here's what was said, and I want to warn you at home, some of the answers are disturbing.
So tell me, what exactly did IDMR do to destroy your life?
Well, in the beginning, we were just impressed with all the correlations and the cool explanations. And my wife and I, we were raising our children in the class. All we heard was that the founder said we won't see 2000. And then one day some guy came up to visit our school and he got up on a blackboard and he made a calculation that was very convincing.
So was they trying to fool you that the world was about to end?
Yeah. He subtracted the 4-year error and then he said that 1996 would be the end. So Kathy and I, we started to make plans for the end of our life. We had heard that Dr. Harris told us if we didn't go to the conventions that we wouldn't be sealed. And this was a big problem because we couldn't afford to go on all those conventions. So all that was left was the house. I had to remortgage the house so that we could get the money together to go on the convention. We pulled the kids out of school and everything. What a disaster. I'm so mad.
What did your friends or family say when you told them this is what you're doing?
Well, they told us they thought it was a bad idea and it didn't make any sense. But class had us thinking that the world is satanic, and of course we didn't listen to them. We thought they were trying to destroy our souls by making us not do what we were doing.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you get your life back on track?
No, I haven't. My wife left me because she said it's my fault. My kids need psychological therapy and they dropped out of school, so everything's a big mess and we haven't recovered in 25 years. I'm telling you, IDMR destroyed my life and destroyed all my friends' life. Everybody I knew did. It's just a big disaster. And they don't want to take any accountability for it at all.
Wow, Alicia, this is exactly the problem. IDMR does not take accountability for any of the disasters that they caused innocent people. These people were just coming to class thinking that they were going to get their soul saved because it was so impressive with the correlations. They told the people for multiple decades that the world was going to end, and now they don't want to take accountability for it. What a disaster. Probably the most hurtful thing of all of it is that they never even had the guts to admit that they were wrong. It's extremely, extremely dishonest. And I'd like to make them admit that they were wrong. Wouldn't you?